When the day's gone long and you can't take it, Mac and Patti gonna help you forget. They'll show you the mix to lift your spirits so high. A couple of drinks with the Clarks. A couple of drinks with the Clarks.
Cheers. Love you.
No more.
And here we go.
No more animation.
Oh my
How's that,
goodness.
right? Good?
I think. I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Here we are. Woo.
We are back. No,
I
wait,
have
there's
a
way too
microphone.
much of
Me.
side on your side.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever.
Whatever.
Get it right, honey. There you go. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more.
How about you?
A little bit
It's all
more.
about you.
A little bit more.
It's all about you. Welcome back, folks, to a couple of drinks with the Clarks. Of course, we're the Clarks. I am Matt, and this is
I'm pre-gaming.
Pre-game Patti.
And I'm like, I'm loving my stomach.
You're loving yourself.
Just a Prosecco, baby. Just a Prosecco.
Just a Prosecco.
Okay, fine.
Well, anyway, so folks, tonight we are talking about a cocktail that was in our comments. What was it was somebody asking if we could make a cocktail. Sue Calder. Sue Calder Scott,
Yep.
who is
We've already done Rochelle Patchins.
Yep.
She did
it was a sugar cookie.
the sugar cookie martini.
So we're slowly working on. We
on
did
it.
have the COVIDs, so that
Did have the
screwed everything up.
COVIDs.
However, we're back.
and we will make up for it.
Yes, of course. So because we're trying not to do so much animation because it's very expensive with our opening intro,
What are you talking about?
me holding the sign, and
How's
going
that
like this.
expensive?
It's not. It just hurts my wrist. So
What are you talking about?
I'm just being funny, love. Wow.
I don't understand.
I know. There's a lot of that going around. So
WKRP in Cincinnati.
yes.
I know.
It's the phone cops, man.
I get this microphone and I feel like I'm just there.
Yeah. Poor Howard Hessman. God bless
I
him.
know.
He
God
gave us a
bless
lot of
him.
laughs over the years,
Yep.
Dr. Johnny Fever. That's when I think we first started like having him on our lives as far as like television.
You were going to say on our show.
No.
I think you were.
No, not everything's about the show, but everything is about the show.
Who's the blonde in that?
Lonnie Anderson.
Oh, yeah, Lonnie with her very nice
So funny story about Lonnie
low-cut
Anderson.
dresses she always
Yes.
used to wear. Lonnie.
So funny story about Lonnie Anderson. My cousins bought my Uncle Ted a Lonnie Anderson t-shirt. And he tried to wear it to bed one time, and my Aunt Mary just about threw him out of the house. Yeah, so there's that, folks.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. And Aunt Mary probably, if she was so mad at him, all she probably did was just sing to him. She always does that when she'd get frustrated. She'd be like, oh, she's the most angelic voice.
Yes, absolutely.
She really does.
So tonight we are talking about it's called Part and Parcel, and it was difficult to find, kind of, because and the other thing too is there was a few ingredients that it asked for or whatever, or calls for, I should say, and I'm kind of like following the directions of the article about the cocktail to make it work. Okay,
Right.
so it calls for gin. It
Or
calls
vodka.
Hang on, let me finish.
Sorry.
You're the color commentary here. Hang on.
What's that mean?
That means you're the fun, lovey yeah.
It's not. It stinks when you have to explain everything. Don't
I
you?
know it's yeah.
Dumb it down, babe. Dumb it down.
So it's gin and Saint Germain, which is an elderflower liqueur, which personally, not necessarily a fan, but I've had elderflower stuff in the past. I think Absolute used to make one called Absolute Juice, and it was pear elderflower. That was pretty good.
Well, could have made it with that.
Yeah. Well, no, because
That's vodka.
it's strictly calling for gin, Saint Germain, and of course the gin we're using is Monkey 47, which is awesome. It's a little bit pricey, but I got to tell you, it's got 47 different botanicals. I think probably the most botanicals on any gin that's out there. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor.
I kind of am.
I could be.
I
could be wrong.
And I do have to say this about myself because
I'm listening. I can't
Oh,
wait.
So at the salon,
Mhm.
we'll have people come in, that share.
The microphone's right there.
Oh,
Here.
sorry.
Yeah.
Here I am.
And the folks are right here.
Listen, there isn't any people in Connecticut can hear me without a microphone. Okay.
Anyways.
So anyway.
Yeah.
At the salon, we'll
Yes.
have people come in and share some, things with us that they only tell us, and it's medical stuff. And I have diagnosed quite a few things before in my day.
Well, here's the thing. I agree with you.
I do always say, full disclosure, I am not a medical doctor, but this is what I think you have wrong with you. And boom, nail it right on the head.
Yeah.
I do it. Get it right.
Do me a favor. The next time
Oh,
you're
boy.
feeling, like clairvoyant or whatever it is,
Mhm.
write down the winning lotto numbers. Would you?
Yeah, we won't be that lucky.
Please.
I can only diagnose medical
So,
stuff.
What else is in the cocktail is grapefruit juice, lime juice, a little bit of simple syrup, and of course, shake, 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 shake your booty. Okay, which we always use.
Our booty?
I use my booty when I shake my elevated craft cocktail shaker. So
That's right.
So here we go. Are we ready to build?
Yeah, I want to taste all this stuff.
You want to taste
a little
all of
tasty,
it?
Yeah.
Do you want to taste?
I remember what Monkey 47 gin tastes like because I do remember when we did a show on this a long time ago. It had to be the most floral.
Not necessarily most floral, but very floral.
It had a lot going on.
Yes,
I remember that.
yes.
Like I tasted everything.
Do you want to revisit?
Maybe
just a whisper.
Well, if it wasn't floral, what was it?
Oh, listen, it's all over the place. It's got
a lot going on in there.
So here's the thing that's very cool. I'm just going to give you a little.
Yeah, just a little.
Because a little goes a long way. When you're drinking it by itself.
Yeah, I remember that.
So what's very cool about this is from Germany, okay? In the Black Forest, they have lingonberries, which is almost like a cross between a cranberry and raspberry, maybe. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. But I don't know.
Why are you saying that?
Because it's a new thing. I'm starting it because there's a lot of people who think they are and they're not.
Hello, that would be me.
So, but they do a ton of citrus peels, but they have people who peel the citrus like by hand, like baskets full of this stuff. So it's very hands-on. It's very boutique. They don't make a lot of it when they make it. This is the leader. They also make a 375. Pretty soon they're going to have a 750. But this gin, if you love gin, you will fall deeply in love with this one. This has got so much going on. So let's taste straight.
Okay.
And then we'll go to Saint Germain.
Cheers,
love you. Oh, that's our noise. Now here's the thing. Juniper is very well found all over the Black Forest in Germany. So
what's the Black Forest?
It's the forest.
Oh,
that's
the
in
Black
Germany.
Forest. Yeah. Never mind. I got it now. Never mind looking like that. Just drink your drink.
Oh my God, Lord help me.
I know what the Black Forest is now.
Mm-hmm. And in honor of the Black Forest, I'm wearing my Bigfoot shirt. Now, here's the thing. The floral notes are pretty much in...
Yeah, it's not gardening like I thought it would be.
The bouquet, but there's such a great, like, citrusy... The juniper is really not as pronounced. And I think that has to do with the fruits that they use.
Yeah.
They use grapefruit, which that's why grapefruit works very well with Monkey 47.
Right.
So it's just a gorgeous gin. So are you ready for Saint Germain?
Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't taste like.
And here's the thing.
Like
We just had that straight
gin that you drink. You know, I mean, it doesn't taste like that really strong
juniper. Right.
I do taste a lot of other stuff going on in there. I think I smell the juniper more than I taste it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes juniper is like a big huge pow in your face, of like pine needles and stuff.
Taste some spice.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff. If you go to their website, you can scroll through. There's like angelica root, excuse me, carissa root. I mean, that is just tip of the iceberg. There's so much stuff in there. We could probably go through and bore the folks with all 47.
47.
Yes, that's the name, Monkey 47. And the monkey portion of it was very cool. Is there was a wing commander from the British Air Force. He adopted a monkey at the Berlin Zoo. Okay, so and shoot, I forget what his name was. It wasn't George, and he didn't have a yellow hat, but.
And was he very curious?
Highly curious. But anyway, so
when drive a red fire truck?
When he moved from out of Berlin after the war to the Black Forest, he opened up this kind of like almost like a bed and breakfast type thing, and he named it after his monkey friend. Aww. So that's where Monkey 47 came, because he was, of course, in England. Gin is, London dry gin. That's their thing.
Right.
So he wanted to be a watchmaker. Didn't go well, because either you are or you aren't. But he loved gin, and he kind of went around the Black Forest and found all these different botanicals, started making his own. And from there, the recipe was kind of locked away and lost for probably 40 years or whatever. So they found it, and that's where Monkey 47 kind of came from. So it's a really cool story. You can find it on the internet. Mine was just a Cliff Notes version.
My esophagus is very warm right now.
Yes. So here we go. Elderflower Liqueur. Are you ready?
No. This drink actually scares me a little bit. But it sounded really good. And we're going through
of course. It sounds
We're going
great.
through every drink that everyone wanted us to make. We're going for it.
You know what? It smells good. It's a very beautiful bottle.
I like the smell of that.
It's a very beautiful bottle. Now, here's the thing. I did not look up how Saint Germain was made, so probably my fault on that one. But we're going to try it.
So we know nothing about Saint Germain?
I know zero. I know it's elderflower, and it smells like there's like citrus. There's like some sweetness to it. There's still probably a little bit of gin in here, too.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that.
Wow.
I thought I was going to hate it.
Oh, yeah. I heard about it for an hour before the show. I'm like, we'll do what I say tonight. Come on. Come on. That's good.
Love it.
That watches that nice warmness right now. This is a little warm, too. I like it.
It is. It's got a nice sweetness to it, though.
Almost. And not,
you keep talking. I'm going to start loading up on ice.
It's definitely not thick like a syrup, but it has that.
It has
nice
some viscosity,
yeah.
Viscosity.
I know what that means.
Viscosity.
Honey, that is really good.
Very good. Yeah. We're gonna have to make some different cocktails with that now that you've made me a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So while Matt is making this drink, we're going to talk about that too. But I want to say, first and foremost, we want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Our 400 subscribers.
Yes, 400 plus. Thank you.
408. Now let's hit the 450 and then the 500 and then the
1,000. Tell your friends. Tell your cousins. Long-term
goal is 1,000. We're shooting for
long-term goal is way more, but we'll take what we get.
You know, it's a
slow and steady wins the race.
That's right. We're not going to stop doing this.
So we're going to do 4 ounces of gin. Ooh. Hang on to your Hang on to your business.
Is that 4 ounces?
Oh yeah, it's got
Hang
the
on to your
elevator.
business.
Hey, it's the elevator craft cocktail shaker top
How
that
many ounces
is
does it go to? That elevated craft
this
shaker.
thing. It goes all
Yep.
the way up to 6.
Wow.
Okay, now
Okay, so 4 ounces of Monkey
4 ounces of
47
Monkey
gin.
47 gin.
Give me the top. I'll put the top back on so we don't spill anything.
Yes, very good.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Quit monkeying around.
Okay, then this is 1.5 ounces. So we're actually doubling the recipe. 1.5 ounces of Saint Germain. And then now listen, we're supposed to use regular, like straight grapefruit, but we had some beautiful grapefruits sent from my wife's uncle to her mother, and we used those.
Thanks, Uncle Billy.
Thanks, Uncle Billy.
Aunt Renee and
So
Tina
we are using
and Scott.
beautiful Florida
Grapefruits. Freshly squozed. That's
freshly
my husband would
squozed.
say.
Yes, I'm gonna have the rest tomorrow morning with my pancakes. Then about an ounce of lime. Hello, ounce of lime.
And this is your own homemade simple
Yes,
syrup.
it is. Now here's the kicker: the recipe calls for grapefruit bitters. I do not have grapefruit bitters, but the cheat on this thing is grapefruit peel. Okay, so there's a lot of botanicals, or not botanicals. Doesn't mean I'm all botanical out here. There are a lot of oils in the. Smell that? Can you smell it?
Yeah, I do.
So
Awesome.
a lot of awesome oils in these peels. Okay, so they said to put some peels. I'm going to shoot this around the side here.
So we actually researched on how to make grapefruit bitters so we could have it for the show.
Yeah.
And it's like a 15
We'll be back in 30 days.
hour process.
No, not 15 hour, 15-day process.
Really?
Yes, yes.
To make grapefruit bitters. And that, oh, geez, I just hit that microphone. Maybe I don't need to be so close.
So here's the thing that makes me nervous about this. And I'm just full disclosure right off the bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you put so much in?
Because
It
we're
makes you
making
nervous.
2.
Oh.
We're making 2. The only thing that makes me nervous is the peels that are in this shaker.
Yep.
I'm hoping that they don't block, the spout.
Oh.
So
Because it says to shake them in there. But
Right.
you could always undo it and take
yeah.
the peels out.
But we're going to shake. And like I said, this is the Elevator Craft Cocktail Shaker, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to purchase one, there will be some comments, a link in the comments, and check it out. Listen, if you're a home bartender, this thing is a must.
Yeah.
You will never have a frozen hand. You'll never have a problem with it getting stuck. You'll never have it leaking. It's got gaskets in here that keep it perfect. So, speaking of keeping it perfect, let's go.
Pour me a perfect one.
Let's put this stuff over here. And also, it comes with a beautiful little coaster.
I'm telling you, I'm really impressed with that whole elderflower thing.
Yeah.
That is Saint Germain. That is.
Did I put the lime juice in?
Yes, you did. I watched you because
Okay.
you went, whoa. Oh,
Okay.
do her up.
Oh my God. It doesn't look like it's.
Plugging up at all.
No.
This looks fantastic. Sue, you might have gotten me on something new here. Thanks, Sue.
Now, full disclosure, these are huge martini glasses. It's a little off, but hey, it's a perfect pourhouse anyway.
Here we go. And no rim or
No
anything,
rim, no. I did
garnish.
throw a little bit of the oils around the rim.
Cheers, love you.
That was
Ooh,
fancy.
that was good. Do it again.
Oh. Ooh, did you hear that, folks?
It was like, boo.
Wow. That is awesome. It's like the citrus bomb in your face. And then you get this like gin and the elderflower doesn't really take a backseat, but it finishes for you.
It's really good.
It's really good.
It's,
And listen,
it's
there's
like dangerous.
there's a thing on the website that was mentioning that, if people aren't into gin, they can use vodka. But honestly,
Mm.
vodka wouldn't be as good, I don't think.
I don't know. The gin, you can definitely taste just the.
I love how
Right?
cold this thing is
Me
too.
too. I'm telling you. I'm not, we could sit here and plug this elevated craft cocktail shaker all day because we haven't
Well,
made
here's
a
the thing.
penny on this damn
We-
thing.
no, nobody.
But we love it
We're
so much because of how cold
yeah.
that's my favorite
And
thing
honestly,
about this.
folks, if you go through some of our shows in the past, I went on the Amazons and I bought this glass shaker, and it had this metal top with a gasket around it that I thought, hey man, this is for sure not going to leak. It leaked. Okay.
Is that the one that got stuck and you couldn't even open it?
No,
up?
that was just a regular shaker with the glass shaker inside. There, if you go to Cocktails Today and you look up the Sky Citrus Cosmo, the video is probably 4 minutes long, and 2 minutes of that is me trying to open the shaker. So then I was like, okay, I'm sick of this crap. The thing is leaking. I saw this elevated craft cocktail shaker on Instagram, and there was this guy who was a bartender, had like the Viking beard and the whole deal. And I'm like, you know what? I'm buying one. And this thing's awesome. I can't say enough things,
I just
nice
love
things
how
about
cold
it.
it makes my drinks.
And that's the most important thing.
When
The
are you gonna
drinks
grow a
are
Viking
frozen.
beard?
No.
Why not?
Because
Do it.
no.
Let's do it.
I say no. I say no. So
I want you to grow a Viking beard now.
I don't want to grow a Viking beard.
Is it hard?
I would think so. I think it takes probably a year or so because it was down to like here. And there's mine would have like chicken wings in it and stuff. Pieces of pepperoni.
Gross.
The puppies upstairs would probably love it.
Oh my god.
You asked for it.
Oh, that's too funny.
Honestly, folks, this is a beautiful cocktail. And like I said, it was not necessarily easy to find. There is a couple of websites that do have it on there. And honestly, I think it's fantastic.
That's so funny.
I'm going to give this a 9.5.
Oh, we're rating now?
Oh, we're rating now. I just invented it.
Okay, so this is going to be let's see.
Oh, is this a Woogie Boogie?
No.
This is the Woogie Boogie scale with Ozzy and Jack.
So
and Sharon.
Ozzy and Sharon and Jack have the Woogie Boogie scale. What's this going to be? What's a good liquor like? Oh gosh, what is it going to be? Like I don't know. Not Woogie Boogie, but what's a good? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I don't know. Speakeasy
Is
scale.
there a good
the speakeasy scale, or
is there a good acronym for?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do here?
I don't know. We gotta come up with
cocktail scale or the
we gotta come up with
the
a
Juicy
name.
Lucy scale.
No, the Juicy Lucy is a hamburger that's filled with cheese. Yeah.
I could go for a Juicy Lucy. Right
so
now.
Here's how you make the Juicy Lucy. Okay.
I love
you
hamburgers.
get hamburger. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you put cheese in the middle of it, and on top of it, but in the center. Then you put another burger on top, and you crimp it up. You put like shaved onions on the flat top. Put the burger on top. Then you press down, almost like a smash burger, but not too hard because the cheese will come out. Flip it over, put it back on the onions. It's fantastic.
All right, so we'll figure out a name for our scale, but you give this a 9.5. I'm going to give it a 9.
I'm going 9.5.
And the only reason why I'm going to give it a 9 is because gin is not my all-time favorite liquor.
However,
but
yes,
this is good because it doesn't taste.
And honestly, I was worried. Truly, look at this. This is the color of the grapefruit juice that went into it, and this is the color of the cocktail. That's cool as hell. Excuse my language.
It's cool as hell.
Oh my god! Now we're going to be explicit.
Really?
No. But I think that's really cool. I was very worried it was going to be pinkish, but this is actually the color of the cocktail on the internet.
Yeah. And excuse me, I'm sorry. But as we've talked about me with a little bit of my medical background, I suggest that you don't take your vitamins or supplements within 2 hours of drinking this grapefruit juice, guys.
Yes, if you're on the Lipitor, you can't drink this. It's
For
so
real?
weird. Yeah, it's weird why you can't have grapefruit. It's weird.
Well, I'm glad I took my
It's-
omeprazole because that will help my hiatal hernia with the
Yeah.
grapefruit juice.
Well,
I've gotten to that part of my life where I
have to think ahead.
I take medicine
Before you drink?
and I carry around a Kleenex in my pocket. And
Yeah, it's a drag getting old, like the song says, folks. So I think that's our show for tonight. Get yourself some Saint Germain and some Monkey 47, and oh my goodness, this is a great cocktail.
Okay, so
and honestly, the whole orange bitters with the peel of the grapefruit, that I think worked.
it did, and I'm very, very happy about the whole gin
Mm-hmm.
with the grapefruit juice. I'm really, really enjoying it because I wasn't really sure, but and you weren't sure at all about the whole elderflower thing.
I wasn't,
yeah,
because honestly, I've had some other elderflower cocktails in the past were not so pretty good.
well, that's
honestly.
pretty good.
Honestly, but this thing works very well.
Mm-hmm. And
you know
ice
what it could have
cold,
been?
ice cold. It's got to be ice cold.
You know what it could have been too? It could have been the beautiful simple syrup that was created by moi as well.
That's probably what it was, honey.
Because that's a 2-to-1 simple syrup. That stuff will last forever. Anyway, so folks, thank you so much for joining us.
Let's do it. Let's do a couple shout outs of thank yous. Let's start. It'll take us a really long time to thank everybody, but
okay. You
just
mean like
do a
subscribers from today?
yeah, subscribers from
So
today,
here's the thing.
or just subscribers that
Okay.
have been with us forever.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You want to do a couple and I'll do a couple?
Yeah.
Okay.
You think of two yourself right now.
I'm gonna think the same ones you're thinking of.
Probably.
Lisa Pound.
Oh my God, she's the best.
Lisa Pound and my Aunt Midge.
Yep.
My Aunt Midge and Lisa Pound are always sharing my stuff, or our stuff, I should say. And oh shoot, I gotta find it. Her name is Violet something. I can't remember.
Sweet Violet.
Because honestly,
my microphone.
It is your microphone.
Sweeter than the roses.
We're friends through Brian Yachts.
Covered all over from
who's
head
a
to
comedian.
toe.
And that's not gonna work. Let's try this.
Covered all over with sweet violets.
Violet L.
Perfect.
She
Thank
always,
you, Violet.
those three people always share our stuff.
Yep.
And I just want to give a couple quick shout outs for our new YouTube subscribers. Now listen, when you subscribe to YouTube, sometimes it doesn't tell us who you are.
Right.
Which that's okay. We appreciate you coming on YouTube's.
Yep.
But Michelle McKenzie, love you, babe. Thank you so much. Also, Will Farr, good on you, buddy. Get yourself the Yoko Ono CD. I hear it's fantastic. It's an inside joke. And also, there's a gentleman by the name of Jimmy from Chicago. Had some really great comments
He did.
on our YouTube channel. And Jimmy, we appreciate you. Thank you, sir. And tell your friends, all in Chicago. Yeah, see?
Okay. Well, we've got a lot. We're gonna please don't think that we've forgotten about you, because we're going through this whole list each and every show, little bit at a time. So Michael Wheels Precy,
Always my buddy
and
Wheels.
Charlie DeFazio. Thank
Gentlemen,
you for all the shout outs. You guys are
from
awesome.
You gotta tell them from where.
Don't Eat All the Meatballs podcast.
Yep. You can find that on
We listened to it
Spotify.
today. They had our shirts on today. These guys are
They were on our
so
show.
funny.
These guys are like family.
If you're
really.
driving to work, you're on the road, whatever, just get on,
Get on Spotify, click Don't Eat All the Meatballs. Pick any show, and it's
hilarious.
It's fun.
These guys
It's
are
like
awesome.
It's like hanging out on their front porch.
Yeah, it is.
And
It's so cool.
And listening
With his dog Whiskey.
Dog Whiskey. Yeah. And you know, and the thing is it's nothing pretentious. It's just like, hey,
No.
they're just hanging out, talking.
Cracked me up today. He's sitting there and he needed his daughter. Yells
Yeah.
to her right from the other
Catherine!
side. Like, so my house.
It
That
is so
they
our
feel like
house.
it's right in your living room.
Yeah.
Okay, so cheers to you guys. Love you guys. Sandy Greco Pet. Always sharing.
Joanna
our stuff.
Mastacusa as well.
Joanne Mastacusa. Yep. I'm Mary Grace Britt, my very good friend. At all my girlfriends at the salon, they are always big supporters of us. But and then 2 people on the YouTubes that are not, you don't know about them. I know about them.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm just saying, Mike and Tammy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Don't want their last names out there.
Don't know.
She's like a secret YouTuber.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. So I love those 2. So, but I know she likes us, and I know she watches us
all
on
right,
the big screen
fair
all
enough.
the time.
Oh, big screen, I like it.
Honey,
that's one of those things
we
where
need to be on a big screen because
well, we are a big screen.
We don't fit on a little.
the thing about it is you got to make sure that my nose hairs are in order.
Oh, I do. I waxed the crap out of those. And if you men are not getting your nose hairs waxed,
you need to. Yes.
It does not hurt.
No, it's not. And I'm the biggest.
I guarantee you.
I am the biggest sissy in the world. And it's not like she goes way up there. It's just around the rim.
Your hairstylist will do it for you. Just ask her.
I gotta tell you,
my nose hairs.
it comes out and it looks like one of those party favors. Like
it does.
So gross.
I'll pull those out.
But afterwards,
I could Swiffer the old.
you can definitely get the ceiling fans. But the thing about it is if you're gonna be on television, make sure you don't have nose hair. I've seen too many Bigfoot specials.
Even women need to get theirs waxed too. We do ours too, because when you're putting on your makeup and you have, you're putting your foundation on or your powder foundation.
Is this a makeup tutorial now?
No, but it gets on your little nose hairs, and it's not good. It's just get rid of it. It's nose hair. You don't need the hairs right there. It's sticking out. You just need the ones
and
up above.
Do breathe better in the summertime. It's better for my allergies.
For allergies, it's wonderful.
I'm sorry, we got off on a tangent, folks. Sorry.
waxy.
So anyway, folks, we're probably talking way too much, but that's what happens when you give us
anymore.
That's what happens when you give us microphones. We just chit chat
we
away.
did go out this past weekend. That was nice.
That was very nice.
We went to down to the Adams Country Club.
Okay,
had a great dinner. Had great.
Not supposed to plug places, honey.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll delete it. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Went down to the Adamses and saw some friends we haven't seen in a long time. It was nice. And my cousin. And his wife. Who I like better.
And Stephanie.
Yes. And my other cousin. I had 2 cousins there.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Yep. Both sides of the family.
Yep.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, folks, for all your support. Thank you for your YouTube subscriptions.
Hanging out because we don't get out. So this is it for us.
Keep telling your friends about us, and we'll be giving you some content at least once a week. And there'll be some live shows. There's going to be a live show coming up. You heard it here first in February with Adam from Elevated Craft Cocktail.
He's coming on our show.
He's coming on our show.
Oh my God! He's going to write us a check.
No.
Is it going to be like Ed McMahon? Oh no, he passed away, right? Did Ed McMahon die? Yep. Steve Harvey. No, not Steve Harvey. Who's doing?
Who's doing the Publishers Clearinghouse?
Yeah, who is it?
I think it's Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey does everything.
Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it okay to say that, or is this like the
anyway
plugging police over here?
Anyway. No, but
with a check and say,
he's not coming with a check. He's probably going to talk about. He has something new in the works, and they're doing like a. Well, he'll talk about it when he gets here.
Yeah, we better not say a word.
No, I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm just all I know is he said he's got something really cool and new coming. But honest to God, I think he knocked it out of the park with that baby. So.
Are we gonna have another one of these drinks?
Yeah, after we sign off. These people don't need to see us do this again.
Okay. Well, they're lost. Just kidding.
Moving along. So,
all right.
Again, folks, thank you so much. Are you ready to do the music, honey?
Oh, no.
Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for the Couple of Drinks of the Clarks. We, of course, are the Clarks. I am Matt, and my wife, Patti,
is the sound manager who doesn't know how to do anything. How did I do this?
Honestly, how about this? How about I'll do the sound and you take care of turning off the machine here.
Well, I'm not very good at that either.
Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Take it away. Never seen TJ.
TJ.
We'll give her some time to figure this out.
Oh, I got it.
Don't click it yet. Wait till the end of the song.
Listen, I know.
Cheers, love you.
Oh my God, you almost just broke my glass.